Hi guys, if you're new here, I gained 50 pounds in literally 6 months, and thinking back, it's more like 70 pounds. But okay, here we go. This is one of the worst of all time. All right, prepare yourself. So preface this video, we're on a trip in Las Vegas. Before the trip, I had gained so much weight that none of my clothes fit, and I forgot to bring a bathing suit. I literally just didn't bring one because I was so ashamed of my body and was like, I know that I can't wear a bikini. Why am I even bringing one? So I told everyone I forgot it, and we had to literally run to the store to get one, and I bought the skimpiest one. Did not fit at all. It did not fit my boobs. It was horrifying. I felt awfully disgusting this whole trip. Okay, let's just preface that video by saying it was already rough. We were already in the trenches here. So this is one night on the trip, and this was probably the worst it's ever been. So prepare yourselves. Are you ready? So I would say the binge started at round 3. So I have had breakfast and lunch at this point. I'm like, okay, great. I am not 21 yet, and Eric is going to gamble with his family. I'm like, I'm going to go to the room and take a nap. I went to the little convenience store. They saw my face 4 times today, by the way. Start that. They saw me 4 times in one day. I go to the store and I'm obsessed with Nutter Butters and Oreos and chips, okay? So I grabbed 2 things of the Nutter Butter king sizes, 2 things of the Oreo king size, 1 chocolate, 1 vanilla, and then I got a bag of salt and vinegar chips. And I was like, this is gonna last me the rest of the week. Okay, so I get upstairs, I ate them all, literally ate them all. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, no. So I ate them all, and I'm like, you know what? I need something sweet. So you just had Oreos, okay? That's sweet, and Nutter Butters, whatever. So I go downstairs, and I'm like, I'm back to the same shop to get Dippin' Dots. I'm like, oops, forgot something. I got 2 things of Dippin' Dots, went upstairs, and ate them all. Yep. So then it's probably like 5 o'clock at this point. He comes back up to the room, and now we're going out to dinner. We go out to dinner somewhere. I couldn't tell you where. I don't know. It all blends together. We go out to dinner, and then they're going off to Fremont Street, and I'm going back to the hotel because I can't go out. There's no point in me going. So I go to the hotel. Me and Sammy get gelato, Eric's little cousin. We got gelato, and then we separated ways for a minute because I was like, I need to just get ready. No, honey, you went to binge eat. That's what you were going. So she goes up to her room, and we're like in different towers at the casino. And she... So I decide I'm going to go upstairs, and I'm going to DoorDash myself food. I just had dinner, remind you. But all I can think about is food, and we're on the strip. There's so many options. So I did the double dash, and I got Shake Shack. I got a burger, a double burger, a fry, and their like dairy-free milkshake, whatever concoction they have. I think that's where it was from, whatever. And then I double dashed Chick-fil-A French fries. Yep, you heard that right. Yep. So it comes in, I eat it all. Then I tell her, okay, you can come over. If you're watching this, Sammy, sorry. Yeah, tell her she can come over. She finally comes over. She brings me a snack. She brings me Oreos because I asked her to get them for me. Okay. She gets them. We watch Love Island. All is well. She leaves. I come back, or I'm alone at this point, and I'm like, you know what? I'm hungry. I'm going back downstairs. So I go back down to this little shop, and I get Nutter Butters and Oreos. 2 of them again. So then I leave the store, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get a few bags of chips because I really think that I'm going to want them. So I go back to the store 3 or 4 times at this point. I think it's the 4th time they've seen me, and I'm like, oh, I forgot something. I just want to pick up a few bags of chips. Hello. So I get the chips, bring them up. I eat them all. Literally every single thing I got, I ate them. Every single thing. And I did this every night at the hotel, pretty much, at the same shop. I bought them out of Nutter Butters. I could not stop. I couldn't. I literally could not stop. Once I started, it's game fucking over. I could not stop. Even if I tried, I couldn't. So then at that night, I'm like, I ate all this, and then I text Eric, and I'm like, can you bring me something to eat? What is wrong with you? So he brings me, like the good boyfriend is, he brings me a bag of Oreos and a chicken tender basket. And I eat the entire thing, the chicken tender and fries and the Oreos. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm still hungry. And at this point, I'm literally ravenous. So I have a bunch of snacks in my bag that I had packed. I couldn't really tell you what they were, but I remember digging through the bag, looking for stuff to find, and I finally found it. I'm like, oh my God, food. He goes back down to gamble. I just continue to eat. And then I DoorDash. Again, Shake Shack for the 2nd freaking time in one night. it's like midnight at this point. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. Like, I felt so sick. This is the worst I've ever felt. This is when I was like, oh my God, something is wrong, okay? The worst I've ever felt. And I did indeed eat all of it again. And then I woke up the next day to continue to do it. Even though I remember how terrible I felt. And the next morning, it's hot. It's Vegas. It's July. I'm wearing a tank top. And I literally look 9 months pregnant. I am so incredibly beyond bloated. I am in so much pain. And I continue to do it. I continued to do it the whole week we were there. On the plane ride back, I continued the entire time. Okay? So, I hope that this story can make you feel a little bit better about anything you have encountered, because that is probably 30,000 calories in just 3 to midnight, okay? And I had to have breakfast out, lunch out, yep, and a coffee. 2 coffees at that point probably, so there's another 20 calories, like 20,000 calories. Yeah, and I was like, why am I gaining weight? Why don't any of my clothes fit? Yep. So I sincerely hope that this can make you feel less alone. And I love making these videos because this is what I wanted to see when I was going through it. And nobody speaks about it, okay? It's so normal. And it's so embarrassing when you have to hide in your room to eat food. It's so embarrassing when you have to hide it from your significant other about how much you're eating. It's so embarrassing when everyone sees you're gaining weight. Like, it's so embarrassing, and you're not alone. And I am freaking here for you because I am over it. And I am better for the most part. So I love you guys, and I hope this makes you feel less alone.